Hey guys, what's good? It's Nat here, coming to you from beautiful Thailand. Today, let's talk about the paradox of modern society and the amount of choices that we have to make. So, yes, we have technology like this that enables us to record a video and communicate a message to you, the viewer, somewhere probably many miles away from me. So, there's so many things that modern technology has brought us, particularly in communication. But there has been an issue, and that's been with the amount of choices that we have to make. There's just so many choices in today's society that we have to make compared to thousands and thousands of years ago when our life was much more simple. Even though our life was simple, it was much more dangerous. So, yeah, when you're born, whenever you start to come into your teens, you need to start thinking about your hairstyle, your fashion, what type of food you want, your hobbies, what do you plan to do, what type of work do you plan to do in the future. And there's just so many choices, and every year there's more and more developments in technology. So this is why I recommend that you create a life vision. So if you're watching this and you feel frustrated, you feel anxious and overwhelmed by the amount of choices that you have to make and you don't know what to do, then stay with me. I'm going to help you out. First of all, think of the man or person that you wish to become in 5 years' time. Think about the physique, think about the bank balance, think about the type of girlfriend or partner you have, think about where you live. Do you live in Thailand? Do you live in the country you're born in? So get very specific, use your imagination here, and think of the ideal person that you want to become. Spend 30 minutes doing this, and once you figure out, how you want to dress, what type of body fat percentage you have, what type of exercise you do you do Muay Thai or BJJ? And once you have written that down, the next thing I want you to do is work out the daily habits and tasks that you need to do to reach that vision. So a good example is becoming a proficient fighter in Muay Thai. So you're not going to become a proficient fighter in one day if you just train once a week or once every 2 weeks. But if you're training 4 to 5 times a week, then make that a part of your weekly schedule and daily routine. Obviously, you want to be in good shape as a Muay Thai fighter and be healthy. So that means consuming less alcohol, less sugar, less processed foods. And just map out exactly what that person, your ideal person, what he would do in that situation. It's the same concept. If you want to have many subscribers on YouTube, then you can't just post once per month. You have to be consistent. You have to have a routine where you record at least 3 to 4 times a week and put out and give out value to people. So that's how you have a vision, and you break it down into smaller chunks and smaller goals. So once you have your vision, and then you've got the daily habits for each area of the vision, you're going to want to get a calendar, and for every day that you are successful and you complete your task for that day, you mark a red X in the calendar. And this is going to help you build momentum working towards that goal. So as humans, we're visual creatures. We are motivated and we understand things more visually. Well, at least 80% of people do. So if you have a calendar and you've got 7 red X's in a row, that's going to show you that you're putting in the work, you're relying on the system. Even though after 7 days you're not going to be a proficient fighter, you do know that if you continue this routine and this habit of doing the daily work that's required, then you're going to get there in the future. See, that's the problem with modern society. We just have too much information. We have gurus on YouTube that are talking about this diet or this fad or how to train like this. What's more important really is just actually doing the thing, and then once you become good at it, then optimize later. So you could be watching this and you're a perfectionist and you need to wait for the right time and the perfect scenario. Well, there is never a perfect scenario. The best time to start was yesterday. And if you keep delaying and delaying your goals and your vision, then you might not achieve it, unfortunately. So like I said, map out, the most important things in your relationship, the most important things for your lifestyle. And once you have that core vision, then proceed to break it down. And I promise you, once you start getting them red X's in the calendar, you're going to feel a lot better about yourself. You're going to restore your confidence in your word. You're going to change your identity, which takes maybe 2 to 3 months of doing that. So you may not feel like you're someone who goes to the gym. You may not feel like a fitness person, but you will after 2 to 3 months of going to the gym, and that will just become part of your identity. And the beauty of this is that once you ingrain that habit of going to the gym or eating healthy food, it's much easier to sustain that habit. What's actually harder, and I think tricks a lot of people, is they don't have consistency when it comes to doing something. So I speak Spanish, I speak Turkish, I speak some Thai and a little bit of Russian. But when I was younger, I never thought I would be able to speak languages. But I actually was surprised that the power of just daily routine of 5 to 10 minutes of learning a language, and then that compounds over the year, and before you know it, you can actually have a conversation in a different language. It's pretty incredible. So don't be a person that just does one thing once per week and goes extremely hard at it. Become the type of person that's extremely consistent and keeps to the word, because not only are you going to build confidence in yourself, but you'll know that you'll be able to achieve most things that you put your mind to. So I just want to give this message to anyone who may be feeling overwhelmed or stressed, maybe lacking in confidence, or you're just in a rut and you want to get out of it. Well, like I said, just follow my steps. Get crystal clear on that vision, brother. Break it down into daily and weekly tasks that you need to complete, and then record and track your habits and if you completed it or not. If you're looking for someone who can help guide you there towards your goals and vision, then click the link in the description. I'm more than happy to be your accountability partner or someone that you may need advice on. I'm 29 years old, but I've done a lot with my life. I've traveled across the world, 36 countries. I've lived in Ukraine, I've lived in Spain, I'm currently living in Thailand, and I believe I live a very good life compared to the average person from my country, which is Northern Ireland. A lot of people from there simply think that living abroad is going to England or something. So I want to share with you my advice and my wisdom that's going to shave a lot of time and money off your journey. So like I said, click that link. We can hop on a call and start working together. If you like this video, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Much love. Peace.